One of the things, Ian, if you're going to be in a Class C or any of the RV vehicles outside or that you take on the road with you, is you want to have the confidence of knowing that you're taken care of when you're on the road, especially with your family. I'm here with the Jurgies, Sean Parr.
Absolutely.
We're going to talk about the Good Sam Club, because when you're a member of Good Sam and you have this membership and this knowledge that you're safe and secure, that your vehicle, if it breaks down, is going to be taken care of, that's a lot to say when you're towing your family with you.
Absolutely.
Huge.
It's a huge relief, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and it's something you don't realize until you have the comfort sometimes as well. It's like, oh man, no stress. Just knowing that you're taken care of in many ways at Good Sam.
Especially even driving here during this winter vortex. We were like, oh man, if anything happens, at least we can call Good Sam. And for the, roadside assistance, they can cover your, our travel trailer and our SUV, or our truck and our family. So we're covered. We're good. No problems.
One of the cool things about it is, like, you guys are driving this beautiful Ford, you're towing your fifth wheel, and something breaks down on the Ford truck. That's also covered in this program.
Absolutely.
And, if it's a big issue that they're going to take a few days, you guys got to get put up in a hotel, you get reimbursed. That's all part of the Good Sam program.
Absolutely. So they if it's 100 miles within your home, they will reimburse up to $1,200 until your car is fixed.
Which is pretty amazing.
That's amazing. So for us, if something were to happen, like I said, up here, we could have gone to a hotel, had our meals covered, no problem, no stress.
And you know what I love, and you guys hear me talk about this all the time, I call this the Good Sam Bible, because I get so lost in here. It's like I'm on TikTok sometimes. I get lost in all the videos for like 2 or 3 hours. When I pull this book out, first of all, it's filled with discounts. And you say, well, where do I want to go? My wife and I are going to plan a trip. And when you open it up, it's like, oh, we're going to Colorado. It shows you everything, every campground. And by the way, there are over 2,100 campgrounds in here to show you exactly where you need to go and what you're going to save when you get there.
Absolutely. So if you're a full-time RVer like us, or you're like a vivid weekend warrior, if you don't have Good Sam, you're missing out.
Yeah, plus the discounts, let's not forget. And we are all about the discounts.
All about it.
For instance, we just gave away that scooter, right? And if you are a member of Good Sam, it's not going to cost you $1,000. It's going to cost you $900. You're going to save $100, and that pays for 3 years of being a Good Sam member, just like that with membership starting at just $29 a year.
It's true. We got into the RV life and that type of travel because we wanted to have an enjoyable experience. In the beginning, I think we still had all these stresses. We were always like, worried about a lot of things, but now having this, there's a comfort. We didn't have it in the beginning, but we do now, and it makes a big difference for the overall feel of the travel.
Yeah, Good Sam discounts are what it's all about. Safe, secure, knowing you have that right in your back pocket all the time when you're traveling is what it's all about. Become a member of Good Sam today.